joint. Bring our camera down a little and see if we can find us. Second time I am live today. I will wait for a few of my friends to hop on. Oh, there we are. Tag us and share us. Share. Post. Hi, Albert. How are you? You saw that I canceled bingo because only 4 people had signed up. And I haven't done a craft haul from Fake Bakers yet, so I figured I would do it, show and tell, and then I can finally put everything away. So, Bailey's right here. Okay, so Albert, she was good. We left Sunday. She was good Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday night. Pet sitter, put her in the crate. Night, night, Bailey. See you in the morning. Pet sitter comes back Saturday morning, and we're coming back Saturday. Michelle, hi, I missed you. I'm not playing bingo. I'm going to do a craft haul, and I'm sharing the stuff I got from you. So, stay tuned. So anyway, she shows up Saturday morning, walks in the front door, looks over at Bailey's crate, and there's a dowel, one of the dowel bars, chewed and laying on the floor. Hi, Jess. Hi, Jess. Jess, I went back and watched our video replay, and I have to apologize. I talked over you a few times. I don't know if there was a little lag or something. I didn't mean to do that on purpose. Hi, Tina. Welcome back. Y'all, I'm going to do a craft haul, show everything from Fake Bakers, and then I can put it all away. So, Jess, I am very sorry. One time you were talking about your gingerbread house, and I started talking before you ended, and I saw another time I did it. I'm so sorry. I don't know if there was a lag or if I just didn't hear you or what, but I hate that I did that, and I'm so sorry. So she shows up Saturday morning, one of the dowels chewed and on the floor, and Bailey's not in the crate. And she's calling, Bailey, Bailey, Bailey. Bailey broke out of jail sometime during the night, Friday night, chewed her way out of her crate, y'all. Hi, Sean. How are you? Welcome. I'm going to do a craft haul. So you'll want to watch because you have a lot of the same stuff. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know. Can you see? Can you see? Look. There was a dowel here. She chewed it, broke out, and then she jumped out of there, out of that little space, because she's tiny. But look, she chewed the MDF wood there, probably got it loose, and then she chewed this dowel, and then she chewed this dowel until she chewed through it. It fell on the ground, and she jumped out of there. So when the pet sitter arrived, it was locked and shut, but there was no dog in the crate. So she was calling for her, and she came trotting down from upstairs. She went up in my husband's man cave and was probably sitting on the jailbreak, right? Mm-hmm. So now, I mean, that wasn't like super duper expensive, but it was expensive enough, and it's ruined now because it won't hold her. So I want to see if I can find a local carpenter, like maybe the one that came and did some of the punch list stuff on our house, to cut all those wooden dowels out and put the black metal ones on. Like we have black metal spindles on our staircase going upstairs, and then with the white railing and newel post. So this way, if she tries chewing it, it'll be metal, and she'll probably crack a tooth, but she won't be able to break out. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? All right, let me show some Happy Mail first, because there's only a few people on. So let me show some Happy Mail. Oh, Sean, that's so good. Because some people were live today, and if they put stuff in their suitcase, it didn't make it. It didn't make it. Shannon was showing her reindeer from Shelby's class, got the head smashed, and something happened to her gingerbread head too. And I want to say, who else? Christy, I think I saw commented that stuff. Bailey, no ma'am. No ma'am. That's mommy's. Stuff that she put in her suitcase got smashed too. So I don't know about people who shipped stuff. Maybe it was a little bit more protected than putting it in your suitcase. These aren't my regular glasses, guys. You know I usually wear my white ones. They broke. They're dollar store ones, so I'm lucky they lasted as long as they did. They broke before I left for Fake Bakers. Hi, Brenda. Mailed it home. The box was roughed up, but everything was good. Good. Hi, Wendy Brown. See, Wendy Brown, now I know your sweet face. Yep, I sat right behind Wendy Brown. And a row behind Wendy Brown and a row in front of Sean Bianchi. So we were all together. Thank you for sprinkling, Tina. Yeah, right behind Wendy Brown. Chicken wire on it. That's what I told my husband. He's like, no, she'll cut herself. That's the first thing I said. I'll get a dowel, I'll paint it white, and I'll shove it back in there and glue it with B7000. And then from the inside, I could staple gun chicken wire on the inside. Yes, Sean, yeah. Hi, Anthony, welcome. Hi, Amy Lynn Burke. Did you finish your reindeer? Let me show you mine. Let me show you my stuff first, guys. Let me show you my stuff first. I'll show you my projects first. All right, this is the only one that I finished 100% at the event. This was Wendy's and Lauren's. This was my favorite project out of all of them, just because in their kit, so much was pre-prepped. It made it super easy. All of the projects were adorable, and I love them all. But this was my favorite workshop, and I was able to finish it. Hi, Nikki B. There's my love. Oh my gosh, she broke my heart. Hi, Miss Debbie. Nikki B broke my heart. I said goodbye to her at lunch on Friday, and then when we were done in the room Friday and everyone was packing up, I went over to say goodbye again, like to the whole line. Carly, I think, was upstairs already, but Shelby, and she was crying. She made me cry. I got to Nikki, and Nikki, that little love, was sobbing. She was sobbing, and then she made me cry. So I walked out of there with tears because we were all so sad to, like, that it was done. The fun was over. We were leaving all of our crafty friends. We all wanted to just move into the Hyatt and live there and craft every day. Hi, Priscilla. Hi, Penny. I know, right, guys? I know. Yeah, I might try that. Putting chicken wire on it, Sean. Yeah, that was my first thought. Broke me. I know, Nikki. I know. I didn't want it to end either. In our 9.5-hour drive back home on Saturday, I was like quiet. I didn't even talk to my husband. I was just depressed. And all day yesterday, I was quiet and just depressed. Is that popcorn line the Hobby Lobby ribbon? I'm almost positive everything that Wendy and Lauren used on their project was from Annie's Treasures, okay? So the sparkle ribbon was from Annie's Treasures, but Michelle, you know I carry it in my shop, the sparkle tape ribbon. I have lots of different colors of sparkle ribbon in my shop. I have the pink. I had this pretty candy lamp, but I think it's, I know, Priscilla. Yep, see you later. See you soon. I had this pretty candy lamp, but it's sold out right now. I have the white in my shop, guys. The same one that Annie's Treasures has, the exact same one. The white. And I have the lime green. I have the blue. I have the lemon yellow. Some of you shopped me and Maricela Thursday night after the Nikki shopped Paper Sweeties. Yeah, it's pretty, right, Michelle? Thursday night after the event festivities, Maricela and I had, we each had a little tote bag of stuff from our shop that we brought with us, and we set up on one of the tables, near the bar in the lobby at the Hyatt, and it was right where everyone was coming out of the event and had to walk down the long hall to get to the elevators. They had to pass us, so everyone was walking by. What are y'all doing? We're like, pop-up shop. Crystal even came and shopped us, y'all. Crystal shopped from Maricela and Paper Sweeties. She bought either confetti circle sprinkles or sequins from me, and I'm pretty sure she bought a t-shirt from Maricela. I'll show you. It's here. I'm going to stop talking and show. But this is the only one I finished 100%. So I finished most of it in the actual workshop. And then Thursday night, I didn't make an ugly sweater. I just finished working on this. So I finished gluing the rest of the popcorn on. Hi, Ribbon Branch Crafts. Hey, Penny. Welcome, everyone. I'm doing a craft haul. I'm showing the projects from Fake Bakers and going to show craft haul, swag bag stuff, and stuff I purchased, and some Happy Mail that came in. Look at how cute, though, guys. I mean, it's so Wendy and so Lauren. And just so cute, right? Right, Michelle? So cute. Hi, Trina. Welcome. Hi, Yvette. Welcome. So, and Wendy had pre-prepped 100 of these. She cut them on her silhouette with the glitter adhesive paper and weeded and adhered 100 of those to felt, and then adhered the felt onto a wood piece, glued the pom-pom trim around, covered the popcorn box with the felt, glued this pom-pom trim around, and then all of the rest of the items in their kit were pre-prepped. I love Gingy's too, Trina. I love them too. My mother-in-law, the only thing, his head separated a little from his arm, so I'm going to wrap a little scarf around his neck. I don't know if you guys can see. It has a little separation. I'm just going to wrap a little scarf. Right, Nikki? So cute. This is my favorite because it was the easiest workshop, just because they did so much of the stuff ahead for us. This was our first one, guys, and this is the biggest thing I've ever made. Except maybe nuts, not Mr. Crackers. Nikki showed us how to make Nutsy in her group, and I made my version. Mr. Crackers was skinnier than this, but taller. So this was a big one. We only had 3 hours for this. So this is how far I got in 3 hours. And again, guys, it was speed crafting. Normally, like Shelby and Nikki and all the coaches tell us, let your clay dry and then assemble. We were just making and assembling. So you can see 3 out of my 4 arms and legs pulled away as it started drying. You see how it's pulling away. They're there. That one looks okay. That one pulled away. So 3 out of the floor. You made a smaller version of crystals. That's so cute. So I'm going to I'll probably put sleeves on the little vest here to cover that area. I'm going to tie a bow around his neck. Crystal did 2 leaves with holly berries. I'm going to put that on his hat, I think, on mine. He has a pink hat. I haven't done that yet. And I'm going to tie a big Christmas ribbon around his neck because it's pulling away in some of the areas. And then that'll hide that. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with the legs to hide the part that's pulling away. Do you guys have any suggestions? You can only see it from the back, really, but you guys know me. I like to have all my stuff good. So, But this is how far I got in the 3 hours. And I'm really happy. I mean, for speed covering styrofoam balls, I don't really have any cracks. You can't really see the seams. His little mouth and cheeks and eyes came out cute. I didn't texture any of mine, and Crystal kept saying texture, texture. I didn't. Then when I was shoving the arms on, they got all mushed and mashed and yucky. So then I had like this, you could see right here. You could see where I pushed it on. It got all, see that right there? So then I did end up, it's totally fixable, right, Nikki? Totally fixable. Nothing, some sprinkles and glitter and more little drips of foam clay can't fix. But this is supposed to have a ton of embellishments. There's a macaron cookie. There's a lollipop. I'm going to zhuzh him up. He's probably going to be what I work on tomorrow. But he's super cute. I love him, and I'm really proud of him. Hi, Sherry. Welcome. Use some rhinestones around the bottom. Yeah, that's a great idea. Shove a little more color glitter. Perfect, Michelle. Yep, perfect. Yep. That's a great idea. Perfect. All right, and then this was Thursday morning's project that Annie and Crystal taught us together. They tag teamed it. Make shorts. I thought that, Tina, but I like Michelle's idea, just shoving some of that skin-colored clay and, you know, smooshing it around from the back just to fill the space. It's a 3-tier snowman cake, and most all of the cute embellishments are from Annie's Treasures. I think I pulled out my bag and added a few of my own that were in my craft bag. Like the chenille candy canes are from Paper Sweeties. I glittered it with Unicorn Candy Fizz Sweet Glitter from Paper Sweeties. Stephanie! There's my new best friend. I have a lot of best friends, guys, so don't anyone have their feelings hurt. I call everyone my best friend. Just because I feel like now that we met in person, we're besties. Everyone. Nikki, Shelby, Stephanie, Wendy. I mean, I have 100 new best friends, and I love it so much. But yeah, this was, see, that was little candy I made and brought with me from home. That's one of my candy canes from my shop. These little jewels I brought with me from home, sweet glitter, a little gummy bear that I made and brought with me from home. Super cute. Why have my comments stopped scrolling on my laptop? Right, bestie, Stephanie, we have 100 new besties, right? Yeah. All right, so then day 1 in the morning was Crystal with the Gingy. Day 1 in the afternoon was Shelby with this little cutie pie. And you guys know I don't do characters. I don't do, thank you, Nikki. I don't do characters. So I was really pumped that Shelby was one-on-one, like teaching us a character. I mean, it came out okay, I guess. I mean, it's not Shelby quality. I mean, she's like, push the eyes in. So I pushed the eyes in. And then I left him alone. And then I went to push him in again. And look, they got all yucky around the eyes. I don't know if you can see it right there. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. He's got his cute little cheeks. And she told us to make the nose that big, guys. I mean, that's not a mistake. Her sample had a really big nose. Oh, Jess. Yes, we talked about that earlier. Jess lives in North Carolina, about 4 hours away. And she talked to her husband, and they all are going to come to Emerald Isle, hopefully sometime soon. And we're going to meet and make a day of it. Characters are tough. Characters are tough. But Shelby showed us how to make the sweater using a really cool mold. So that was cool. And her little trademark, how she always does, puts the one hand on the face. So when I came in the next morning, the hand had pulled away, even though I propped it. And you could see it's all flat there because I propped it on the baby wipes that were on our tables. Sean, thank you. You're going to redo yours. Did you see Wendy took the head off her gingerbread the next day? She's like, no, I can't take it. I can't take it. I just can't even look at him anymore. It's going to make me vomit. And she took the head off her gingerbread. It's cracking me up. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Trina. Yeah, I'm not a big character creator, so this was a feat for me. But he's a cute little reindeer with a cute little sweater, cute little face, and cute little eyes. And Shelby had those eyes special made with the little hearts from, Nikki, do you remember who she said made them? Who she gets her eyes from? I'm live. He should know I go live on Monday nights. Normally I'm playing bingo. Hi, Shannon. He is cute. Head on in it. Squish the chin. Yeah, Priscilla, that's what happened to my Gingy with the arms. And then she said we could put him on this box. And she showed us how to start embellishing it with, that came in our packet, all those cute little halfback pearls and crystals and rhinestones and everything. So he's supposed to sit on top of the box like that. He's super cute, right? Super cute. I can't believe I made a character, y'all. I mean, I don't make characters. I don't make characters. All right, let's put him back. I showed you Gingy Popcorn. I showed you Reindeer. I showed you Big Gingy. I showed you Snowman. And then this was our final one on the final day. And I haven't put really any of my embellishments on it yet, guys, but I did get the main part of the project done with Anne. She got hers 100% embellished in the workshop time. I can't craft that fast, y'all. I just can't craft as fast as she was going. So I'll take it off and I'll do tier by tier. So first tier, it's on this silver cake ground, and it has this adorable champagne glass with tinsel in it to make it look like the drink in a ball, and it has lots of other stuff to put on it. But look at that pretty sparkle tape that's from her shop, and these things were from Hobby Lobby. And then the next layer, you guys, you are going to pee your pants. I mean, this is the next layer. It's a spout to pour the drink in the glass. And y'all, wait for it. Wait for it. It really works. Carl had to come over and show me how to do spout, washer, cup, washer, and nut, because they were explaining it. Oh, it's easy. Da, 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 da. And I was not getting it. So he came over and helped me with mine. But you could put if you wanted to. I won't. But you could put real liquid in there. Put the top on. And when you activate the spout, it will come out. It will pour out. Can you believe it? I'm not really going to use mine because I don't want to ruin it. And then that's why on this layer, she said, on the other layers, we didn't use the top, but on this layer, we did use the top. Because you could take it off and put your, the top of my bottom layer, this is how I got it. It was smashed in a little, so it's indented there some. But I'm not worried about that because, like I said, I haven't really had time to do all the embellishments that came in the little kit. So once I start adding all the little embellishments, I'll just cover that up. And then the third layer, look at this paper, you guys. She got it from Hobby Lobby. Is that not so sweet and pretty? And again, with that beautiful sparkle tape. She told us to stretch it. Apparently, I didn't listen to the directions. I didn't stretch it enough, and I ran out. So in the middle of the workshop, I was like running to Anne's shop in the workshop with my wallet and going to David, her son. Where's this tape? Where's this sparkle tape? Where's this sparkle tape? So he found it for me. I'm like, I need another roll. I ran out. I'm like, I'm 17 steps behind, so hurry up. And then the first square wasn't working, so they had to do a second one. I was ready to just throw a 20 on the table and run because it was so fast-paced, you guys. It was hard to keep up. But look at how cute this little bottle is with this little sticker. She showed us how to make these cute little leaves. And yes, that's what a lot of people were saying, Priscilla. Wendy was right behind me, and she's like, I am not embellishing or putting my stuff together just because I know I have to pack it out. Look at how beautiful that is, guys. I mean, some people were saying they were going to use theirs. I'm not going to use mine. It's just going to be a decoration, but you could if you wanted to. So beautiful. All right, moving on. Those were the projects. Those were the 5 projects that we made. Moving on. All right, so what can I say about my love bug, Carissa? And I'm sad she's not on. I didn't see her hop on. But she's so talented. First time, yes, me too, me too. So Carissa made, for our little group, all the t-shirts. And we chatted ahead of time, picked the designs and everything, got our t-shirts and sent them to her. And she made the t-shirts for us with her heat press. So the one we wore on the first day was Christmas Fake Baking Crew. And then Carissa and mine, I stoned all the t-shirts. So I added all the rhinestones. And some of the other girls embellished theirs too. So that was our one on the first, that we wore on the first day. 3 virtual designs, exactly, Jess, that I'm looking forward to making. Super cute. And then she made us matching totes for the whole time. And if you guys can see, I stoned them too. Mine and Carissa's. I know. I messaged her. I think she's maybe not feeling good. She was on my earlier one, but I think she's maybe not feeling good. Then she surprised me when I got there with this one. And some of y'all were saying, oh, wouldn't it be funny if Crystal or Anne, when they were up on stage, said, hold it, hold it, hold it. And I don't think Crystal watches me, but Anne does from time to time when her schedule allows. And when she was up on stage, guys, with Crystal, and it was her part to show, she was gluing something, and she goes, and hold it, hold it, hold it. I almost died. I almost died, you guys. I almost died. So Carissa made me this bag. It's backwards because Facebook, but thank you, Sean. Thank you. I know. I texted her before I was going live and she didn't reply. She's probably laying down. It took a lot out of her, you guys, to travel. It was fantastic. What did you guys hear it on the virtual? I screamed and I stood up and I grabbed my bag to hold it up so everyone can see it. So people who don't follow me, they're like, what's going on? What is that? What's going on? So then in return for Carissa's sweetness and kindness and generosity, I made her one of the tassels that you guys saw me make for myself. And then I told you I shopped from Maricela. I'll show you. I got that from Maricela Thursday night. It's a little keychain and I added it to my tassel. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. So all right, so that was day 1. And then day 2, Carissa, for her and I only, because like Connie left on Thursday. Yeah, so for day 2, Carissa made this for me and her, and then I stoned it. Look at all those rhinestones. Where's Carly? Where's Carly? And then for day 3, Friday, and one little rhinestone fell off, but I have it. It fell off in the hotel room. I'm gonna glue it back on. This was Friday's North Pole Fake Baking Crew. Fake Baking Crew, yeah. And then for Thursday evening Ugly Sweater Contest, I did this one myself. I bought the t-shirt and then I stoned it. So that's what I wore all of the days. Then Carissa, she is just the sweetest ever. When I made this, you guys remember I made this for Maricela's Cowboys and Angels event. Carissa loved it so much, she brought me this. Look, you guys, look at how cute. It says, yeehaw, and it's a cute little cow with a pink sparkle hat. How cute is that? She's the sweetest, and she sent me that ahead of time. So then to thank her for that, then I made her the necklace and the earrings, guys, that you guys saw me make, the necklace and the earrings. I mean, that type of person. If someone does something kind for me, I appreciate it so much, but I definitely feel obliged that I have to thank them somehow. And I didn't know if you guys know, I like to make stuff. So, right, Wendy? So cute. The little cow, right? I mean, I'm gonna start sleeping with him. Bailey will probably want to play with him all night long. So cute. The little pink hat and the yeehaw. She's very sweet. So, she had sent me extra over and above gifts, so I handmade her some things too. Right, Sean? Me too. The Christies. The Christy Martin and Christy Lollipop. Oh my God. All right, let me keep going, guys, because I don't want to keep you here forever. This is Happy Mail I got when I got home. These are from the amazing Cece. I asked her if she could make me some baby pink and bubblegum pink lollipops. And they arrived while I was gone, so I had Happy Mail waiting for me when I got home. How fun is that? Cece, Dragonflies and Hearts, made these gorgeous lollipops. You guys know I'm going to have so much fun using them in upcoming projects. They're just so yummy. Okay. Those of you, I didn't share my shoes ahead of time. I wanted to keep them. The only one that saw them ahead of time was Wendy and Carissa. Those are the only two I showed ahead of time. These were my shoes. They're tennis shoes that I got, Barbie tennis shoes I got on sale at one of our local shoe places. And I took the shoelace out and I just stoned them and embellished them and rhinestoned them. And sparkle ribbon, this is sparkle ribbon tape here. This is just rhinestone, adhesive back rhinestones from the paper craft section in Hobby Lobby. This is where they have the jewelry stuff in Hobby Lobby, a little ice cream cone. And candies from the Paper Sweetie shop. And half-back pearls and rhinestones. And then I took some real cute polka dot ribbon and laced them up. So these are the shoes that I wore. One is blue and one is green. And they held up really good, guys. A few teeny tiny little rhinestones fell off, but I mean, I was sure as I was walking, all of this was just gonna fall off, but it didn't. It didn't. It kind of held up pretty good. Okay, more Happy Mail. And this arrived the day before we were leaving, so I was able to pull this out and bring it with me. This is all from Michelle, Crafty Ma'am. I asked her if she could make me a Candyland wax tip pen, and this is what she made for me. Look at how beautiful that is, guys. Sorry. Look at how beautiful this is. My colors, she knows, I love pink and aqua. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. One whole Sunday, Trina, I just sat myself on the couch and stoned and embellished all day long, put Netflix on and binge watched something on Netflix and just did that. So like Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon into Sunday early evening, and then I was done. So Michelle, Crafty Man, made me this wax tip pen. I love it so much. And then she made me these two cute little, they could be like candy dishes, or they're actually bottoms of pumpkins, but I wanted pink, of course. And I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but she did one like as a little treat basket with candies coming out of it, which was really cute. She made me a whole bunch of pink pumpkins and white pumpkins with pink stems. Look at how cute, you guys. Look at how cute. Can you guys see? The white pumpkins, and they're teeny weeny. I love them so much. And then those are a little bit bigger. And there's lots of little pink ones. Super cute. Then she made me pink, white, and black candy corn. She made me white, pink, and blue candy corn. And she made me white, pink, and blue ribbon candy. And she made me white, pink, and black ribbon candy. So, because I don't do Halloween, but I might do some pinkling. I might do some pink. Aren't they cute, Stephanie? They're cute. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but they're super cute. All right, this, guys, is near and dear to my heart. I purchased this from Lydia. It's a stylus and a pen. So when I passed this little project around, I passed it around with this pen, and this is what everyone used. So I brought my little pink Polaroid camera, and I tried to grab as many. It is like I took you with me. Yes, Michelle. I tried to grab as many one-on-one photos with as many people as I could before I ran out of film. The little cartridges only take 10 pictures, and then you have to pull the cartridge out and put a new cartridge in. So what I did is I made this cute little, I covered this little album. It looked like this. And then I just covered it with cute Christmas pattern paper, and I put some stickers on it, and then I wrapped some pretty ribbon. That's actually Easter ribbon, but it looked cute with these colors. And then I grabbed, like I said, as many as I could until my film ran out, and took one-on-one photos with my friends that were there. Like this is me with Miss Shelby. Can you see it? And that was pajama party night. Okay. So then after all the Polaroids dried and I was able to put them in the album, I had pre-prepped the album with little 4x4 sheets of cardstock. And then the next day, at the ugly Christmas sweater party, I made sure I went back to everyone that I had gotten a Polaroid from, and I asked them if they would sign and leave me a little note. And I'll cover, so, you know, in case people just, I think everyone read everyone's notes. But, and here is me with Lauren, sweet Lauren, me with sweet Wendy, me with Rachel. And I mean, you guys, I could have taken 100 pictures. I even have ones that wouldn't fit in the album. I have extra. I could have taken 100, but I ran out of film. Maria's Fake Bake. Debbie's Bright Ideas. So cute, right? Christy Martin. Christy Lollipop and Pink Santa. Ginger. Anne. Nikki B. Stephanie, Triple A, Raymond, Maricela, Joanne, Desiree, Crystal, Carly, and this one is for Carissa. She signed it, but I ran out of film, y'all. So I took one with my phone camera, and I told her I would get it printed and put it in the book. And like I said, I have more that I didn't even put in the book yet, but it's a cute little, hi Andrea. It's a cute little memory book I have. And like I said, they all wrote me a little, look, Christy, the two Christies, look you guys, and I'll cover the words a little. They embellished their, look, do you see the halfback rhinestones? The two Christies embellished theirs. They had it, and I kept going to get it. They're like, nope, not done yet, not done yet, not done yet. Look at how cute. They embellished theirs. So cute, so cute. All right, so that's that, and that. Okay, I got this from Maricela. Look at how cute. It's pink, and it has nutcrackers on it, two of my favorite things. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Priscilla. Yes, Priscilla, that's why I said, when I was sad when my Polaroid film ran out, because there was only, I think I brought 2 cartridges, and there was only 10 on each of the cartridges. So when it ran out, it ran out. I didn't think it all the way through. Like I said, I should have brought 100. I got these ice cream cone earrings from Maricela. Aren't they cute? The night of our pop-up shop. I got these from AAA. She was sitting like 2 seats away from me in the next aisle over. So we got to talk a lot. And look at how adorable. Y'all know I live at the beach. Look at how stinking, they're oyster shells, guys. Look at. She did the napkin or pattern paper or whatever she used, and then she resined over that. Isn't that pretty? With the beach and the sunglasses and the candy cane and the wreath and the seashells. And she even put them in these cute little bags, y'all. How cute. So that one, I got 2 of them from her. She had a whole bunch. I could have bought like way more even. This one's a cute little coconut shell drink with a candy cane and an umbrella. How cute. Oh, Andrea, you would love it so much. My suggestion to Anne was Myrtle Beach, the Grand Dunes at Myrtle Beach. That is Marriott, which is a little less expensive than a Hyatt. And it's a beautiful resort that can host events. And Myrtle Beach is a beautiful resort area. So those that want to come with their families and their children, they all could be doing fun things during the day while we're doing our crafty stuff. Let's see. Carissa, my love bug, she made me this koozie. So I had my little bottle of water in this at my table. How cute is that? It matches our bag and our t-shirt from the first day. Cute. I made this to put my tools in, for one for me and one for Carissa. And then I made this, one for me, one for Carissa, to put larger tool stuff in. So we had so much stuff, guys. You guys, I brought so much stuff that I never even touched. I didn't even need to bring it up. Didn't even need to. All right, let's bring this over. Then you guys, I'm sure, have seen our name badges. David and Son made all of these on his laser machine. And then Friday afternoon, these were sitting at our tables when we got back. They're cute little fuzzy socks with a jingle bell. And then at the bingo party, we got cute little bingo bags with cute little pens, bingo pens. And this is from my sweet friend, Joanne Barandi. She gave me one of her handmade gingies with a little Jesus on his shoulder. So cute, so cute. It's a little pin. You can wear it. So cute. And then Friday, when we got back to our seats after lunch, look at this, you guys. This pink stocking. How yummy is this? I grabbed some napkins. There was a table with napkins, and they said just take whatever you want. So I grabbed a few napkins. And then inside here is some more tchotchkes, guys. There's some little snowman headband I'll wear when I start creating winter things. Super cute. And a pen and a little bookmark and, you know, all of the things, guys. A little keychain, a little pineapple keychain. So cute. So cute. I mean, everything's just so cute, guys. So cute. I love the pink stocking. Adorable. All right, let's get on to the main event, guys. The main event. You guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Who's still hanging with me? Okay. So these were our swag bags, and I'm sure you've seen them because everyone's been sharing their stuff to be there, and thought, I forgot something, so I brought a ton. Yeah, same, Priscilla. I brought all my tools. And then I'm like, well, maybe I'll need some sprinkles. Let me bring some. Maybe I'll need some glitter. I brought all 14 colors of my sweet glitter. I brought diamond dust. I brought iridescent. Y'all, in our kits every day, we got everything to make our projects back there. This is the clay that was left over that I didn't use. So for the $800 ticket, you come home with so much. It really offsets it hugely. And then the workshops from 8, there was 8, right? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 3 virtuals, 8 workshops. But this is all the clay, you guys, that I didn't use. So I have all this free clay now that I will be using. I know I will be using. So you guys, Iveth, I'm not sure how you say her name, but she's the sweetest. I met her. She had a booth set up there. These were from her booth. And these were handmade by a boy in Bogota that somehow she has connected with. So all of these are all handmade. Y'all, look at this pink nutcracker. Oh my gosh, look at his little face and his little eyes. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. I love him. He's so cute. I'll probably put him on my little mini tree that I have here in the craft room. Look at this little reindeer peeking his head through a donut with pink drip. Can you guys see it through the bag? I can take it out of the bag. Look at how sweet. Isn't that the cutest? Oh my gosh. I went like gaga in her booth. I loved everything. I forgot how many I bought, but they all were so stinking cute. Look at this one, you guys. This is a little baby Gingy. It's really baby Gingy. And it's got a little cute hat on, and he's holding a little present. It's little baby Gingy. Can you guys see it through the plastic? Well worth it. Gifts, supplies, and the memories. Yep. Can you guys see it okay through the plastic or not? I can take it out. Sweetie baby Gingy. Weedy baby. Wood Art Studio. That's the name of her business. I'm going to have to remember that. This one is a little Gingy with a pink scarf and a little pink bow in her hair. And she's popping out of a mitten holding a Christmas tree. And a boy in Bogota, y'all, handmade all these. I don't know the story. It has his information on the back, his phone number, I guess, if you want to call him. And then his Facebook and his Instagram. So we can go follow him and maybe his story is on there. Here's a cute little reindeer with a little flower in her hair. She's holding a little pink candy cane just popping out of a stocking. Look how cute, you guys. I mean, I went gaga. 16, supports his family. His father passed away. Oh, wow. Wow, Wendy. That's amazing. Here's another little Gingy. The other one was pink. This one's blue. Got a blue bow, a blue scarf, holding a tree and popping out of a little pink stocking. How cute. I could have bought like 10 more, guys, saving for college. Wow. And look at this one. I have to open this one because this is a big one, guys. I mean, not big, but bigger than the little ornaments. And I'm so happy everything made it home safe and sound. And they're all made out of polymer clay, guys. Look at this Gingy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. When I saw it, I almost lost my breath. She's holding a cake with splat and chocolate on it and a little waffle heart and candy. And look at her little hat and her little bow. You want those? What was it again? Wood Art. I need to write that down. It's way back. Wood Art Studio, Michelle. Wood Art Studio. It's Iveth. I-V-E-T-H. Isn't it cute, Jess? I mean, I love them. I love them. Like Crystal had fake baking supplies and Anne had fake baking supplies. But I loved these, guys, because it was something unique and different. Something unique and different. And I love that Maricela brought her t-shirts. Like I said, I got that nutcracker one. Because it was something a little bit different. All right, so those were those. Okay. I got this from Annie's Treasures. And I hope I can remember what I bought and what was in the swag bag. I thought this was the coolest. So it's a clear acrylic cake round. And this was the smallest size. And then she had larger and then larger. And on her display, she had it done as Halloween. And she had like Halloween stuff in this one. And then the next one was like a regular cake round covered with pink sparkle paper, probably. And then the bottom one was Halloween with like a hand or something. But I only bought the small one, but how cute too. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'm thinking I could put disco balls in it. I could put macaron cookies in it. Whatever I decide to do, I could fill it with cute little sweet treats, donuts and macaron cookies, something. So I'm going to save it for some, because I only bought one. I mean, I could buy more from Annie online and have them shipped. But I bought one because I couldn't really think exactly what I was going to do with it. But I knew I wanted one. Who showed this earlier? Lydia. These are, I won't unroll it, but it unrolls to look, you could wrap it around a styrofoam cake round and it'll look like a Santa Claus outfit, like his little jacket and his little fur and his belt. That's really clever and cute. This one was from our friend, what's the name of the kid's Facebook that you got the Gingies? So I want to check this stuff out. It's backwards, so I'll spell it for you. Andrea. INGENIODE and then dragon, DRAGON. So it's 3 words. INGENIO and then DE and then dragon. Facebook. Okay. Hi, Beth. Welcome in. So these were from our friend Catherine down a flagstone path. They were in the swag bag. We do Gingy. And I love that they're big. Beth bought everything he made to sell and we'll send him the money. Yep. She told me that when I was shopping in her booth. That's so amazing. And I don't even know how they connected, but I'm so glad they did. We do Gingy. We do Gingy cookie cutter. Love it so much. And then look at this one, y'all. Look at this one. It's a candy. And it's the 2-piece kind that I love. So it makes the candy and then it has the press that you can, the cookie press that you press into it. How cute is that? 3 words, Michelle. INGENIO is 1 word. DE is the 2nd word. And then dragon is the 3rd word. Those are from Catherine down a flagstone path in our swag bag. Okay? And this I purchased from Annie's Treasures. Trying to keep everything separate, so I'll put it back in the bag. All right, let's see what else I got. It's like Christmas for me, because that was days ago. I don't even remember. These I purchased from Annie's, and I told her, your marketing is amazing. Her booth looked like a Candyland dollhouse sweet shop. The way she had it set up, all her displays were white, and they spun around, and she had a big ice cream cart. It was amazing. Like, I just wanted to move in there. Right, Sean? It was just so beautiful. So I bought these from Annie's shop. I bought this gumball mix that I love, the blue and the red and the white. I love that color combo. I bought this from Annie's. It's pinks and whites and raspberries, crystals and the halfback pearls. I bought this from Annie's, and look at how cute she put them in these candy canes. I mean, that's so smart, instead of just putting them in a plastic bag. I saw the candy canes, and I knew I had to have them. And she even sealed them with the sparkle, some kind of sparkle tape up top, so the top wouldn't come off in transit and spill all over. She thought of everything. This one is pastel blues and whites and crystals and baby pinks. So pretty. And then I bought this one from Annie's. Pastel pinks and yellows and blues and crystals. So yummy. And again, her marketing. I would have never thought to package things for my shop in stuff like this, but I'm going to moving forward because let's face it, guys, us girls, we love all the stuff. We love all the cute stuff. Okay, this I got from Glittz and Glue. Her stuff is amazing, and I love the idea of putting beads in the candy canes. Yes, that's what I said. I told her her marketing was just off the charts. So creative and so thoughtful, so well thought out. Okay, these I got from Glittz and Glue. These I think are some of her new ones that she had not launched prior to the event. So I thought these were cute. They're little piping bags. So cute on little gingies, like that little gingy we did Wendy's and Lauren's. It would be so cute to have that gingy holding a little piping bag. Then I got these. They're like little sugar cubes in pastel colors. So cute. I got these. They're resin Sparkle Star mini lollipops. They're little resin sparkle stars turned into mini lollipops. So adorable. And again, I don't know if she has these in her shop yet or not, because the table I shopped was all her like new stuff. Look at how cute these little swirl candies are on lollipop sticks. Little pink swirl candies. Yep. There's my Carissa. We were talking about you, and everyone, when I was showing all the stuff you made me, kept saying, where is she? Where is she? And everyone loves the cow. What are we going to name him, guys? We have to, I feel like he's going to be my mascot in my craft room. What are we going to name him? Yes, Carissa, I showed the bags. I showed the gingy bag, the hold it bag, the gingy koozie, the three t-shirts you made, and I showed this. I showed the tassel, how the tassel hung on the hold it bag. I showed everything. I have to keep this up here because Bailey thinks it's for her. All right, these I got from Crystal. They're cute little metallic and gold little light bulbs. I thought were so cute. And these I got from Crystal. Although I think Anne had the same ones. And I bought some from Anne too. Oops. They're cute little reindeer with little mint green bows. So cute. Sparkles! I like that, Darlene. Sparkles. We named him Sparkles the Moo Cow. So that's what I got from Glittz and Glue. Sparkles, you stay right here. Yep. All right. So, and it keeps going, guys. It keeps going. This is all what I purchased from, no, this came in the swag bag from Annie's Treasures. This was from Annie's Treasures or Glittz and Glue. And this was in the swag bag. So I don't know if it's from Annie's Treasures or Glittz and Glue. But I have the same one in my shop, guys. That's fine. Who can't use some more glitter cord? This is the one that we used on the 3-tier cake project that I ran out of. And I ran to the store to buy some more really quick so I can finish putting it around my 3-tiered cake. And then when I dumped everything out on my bed Friday night to go through my swag bag to start condensing things, getting ready to drive home, there was a whole brand new bag of it, the same one in my swag bag. So I bought some and I got some in my swag bag. I did shop, yes. Yeah, everything's all together though. So I'm showing swag bag stuff and shop stuff. So this was in our swag bag. This I purchased. This was in the swag bag. Cute. This was in the swag bag. Eyes. Mimi Creative Arts, Etsy. Resin eyes. That was in the swag bag. And all the rest, this was in the swag bag. This was in the swag bag. Blue sparkle ribbon. And then all the rest of this I bought from Annie's Treasures. Nope, I lied. This was in the swag bag. Cute little sweater cabochons. Pastel. Yes, Sean. Yeah, I love pastels. So she had other stuff too, but a lot of pastels. So she's a girl after my own heart. And I shopped one day. I shopped Wednesday when it opened. And then I went back Friday to get more stuff. And apparently I loved these pink and blue pastel gummy bears so much I bought them twice, which is okay. It's okay. I use gummy bears all the time. But how cute, from Annie's. I bought these pastel little candies. And this is all from Annie's, you guys. And again, I think I bought one of these on Wednesday and another one again on Friday. I loved them so much I bought them twice. It's okay. I know I'll use them. It's not a problem. Gumdrops from Annie's. Why didn't I buy more of these? So cute. So cute. Little lollipops from Annie's. So cute. Little gummy bear lollipops from Annie's. So cute. I mean, I did most of my shopping in Annie's because the pinks and the pastels were just speaking to my heart. Look at these big head gingy cabochons. They're so cute. These are from Annie's. They're so cute. Look at these donuts from Annie's. Donut cabochons with the icing and drip. So cute. So cute. Your favorite? Which one, Wendy? Which? The gummy bear lollipops? Oh, you didn't look through yours yet, Carissa. It's going to be like Christmas. The gummy bear lollipops, Wendy, which ones were your favorite? Or the gumdrops? I mean, look at these little cute Christmas trees, guys. Little cabochon Christmas trees. So cute. You got the donuts too, Carissa? Twins. Look at these adorable light bulbs. Now, these are bigger than the ones I got from Crystal. These are like 4 times bigger. And I love them because they're pastel and kind of see-through, like glass looking. So pretty. I got these from Annie's. These cute little twist candies. Pink, of course. The gummy lolly. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Why did I not buy more? How cute. Wendy, I saw a video yesterday. I thought of you. You've maybe seen it. It was just as I was scrolling through Facebook homepage. Surebonder glue gun has all different candy colored glue sticks now in like bright pink and bright blue and lime green and fluorescent orange. And they were showing how you could take all of these bright, they look like the clay colors. They look like the foam clay colors, and put them in your Surebonder glue gun and squeeze the glue into a gummy bear mold and make glue gummy bears. But then when you pop them out, they're shiny and they look like, I can't even explain what they look like. They look like this, but more dense. Like these are pastel. Their colors are the dark, peach taffy color and the saltwater taffy, the darker colors, the darker, brighter colors. You can make your own glue gummy bears. I know. I'm like, oh my God, now I have to buy 17 different colors of glue. I got these from Annie's. Look at how cute. They're just like little drops, like little frosting drops. But they spoke to me. I thought they were cute. Oh, I guess I liked these 2 times. I got 2 of these, 2 of the light bulbs. So cute though, guys, so cute. I got these little snowman cabochons just because I thought they were stinking adorable. Look at this, you guys. Should have bought more of these. Milk and cookies. It's a gigantic cabochon. A pink milk, like hot cocoa mug with the whipped cream, and then a cookie in it. How cute is that? Hi, Lydia. I'm doing, finally, days later, I'm finally doing my craft haul and my swag bag. I got these from Annie's, cute little pastel resin lollipops. I got these from Annie's, and again, I probably bought one on Wednesday and went back and bought another one on Friday because I don't remember buying two of anything at one time. Look at how precious these are. The resin pastel reindeer. Did you get one milk and cookie, Carissa? They're so cute. Look at these, how sweet they are. You guys, I can't stand the cuteness. Well, I can, but just so cute. That's why I was crying earlier today. It was just so amazing. Look at how cute these are. Little presents, cabochon little presents with little bows. Super cute. This is all from Annie's. I shopped hard in Annie's booth. Look at this. And again, look at her marketing and packaging. Just like the candy canes, y'all. So smart to do that. She took stoning trays, pink, and she filled them with gems. She filled them with the jewels and gems. And that's how she was selling it. $4. I mean, her prices were so good, it was crazy. Then it was 30% discount. But how cute. A little pink stoning tray and fill it with the gems. How smart. And then this is the last thing I got. They're little organza flowers, and they're filled with the foam beads, like the gumball foam beads that I have in my shop. Look how cute those are, you guys. Right, Andrea? So cute. So cute. I was just, she had little shopping buckets, and I had it, and I just take one of those and one of those, and I needed two of those and another one of those. I mean, everything was just so cute. So these were in the swag bag. And everything else I purchased from her shop. There's still more, you guys. I've only gotten halfway through my, I mean, like we were saying earlier, the $800 when we were paying it to secure our tickets, we're like, holy cow, that's a lot. We got 8 tutorials. We got all the supplies to make the 8 projects, and you saw how much clay I have left over. It's crazy. And we got these swag bags, and Lydia and I were trying to guess with at least, we're thinking $200 of product in the swag bags. And then we shopped, and they gave us 30% off. So, oh, this is really cute. This was a cute little thing donated by Paper Sweeties. So in there, what did I put in there? Some candy. This one has Jolly Ranchers. Some little sweetness sprinkles, a few stamp sets, and a die. I hand stoned 100 of those donut magnets, guys. It took me months. I hand stoned 100 donut magnets. A package of Paper Sweeties sequins, and then in there, you can't see it, but remember I told you I made the special Girls Gone Wild sprinkle mix for the event, and this is all I had left over after I made 100 bags of it. This is the special Girls Gone Wild sprinkle and glitter. There's glitter in here, you guys, sweet glitter and sprinkles and everything in there. So a package of these, package of this was in this little from Paper Sweeties. So everyone went home with a little love from Paper Sweeties, wrapped with pink ribbon in a white and pink iridescent cute little bag. Because, you know, I like cute stuff. In our swag bag, Crystal gave us one of her gold clay cutters. Dibs. I haven't posted it yet, but when I do, I will reach out to you, Michelle, before I let, because that's all I have left. In our swag bags, Crystal gave us one of her pink glitter vacuums. I mean, how nice. And the batteries. and they saved me because donut magnet, Andrea, I have leftover. I can send you a donut magnet, sweetheart. I will send you a donut magnet. I have to make them yet because after I did the 100, I stopped. I was like so done with Diamond Dot, and after I did 100 of those. Can we see it? So Crystal even included the 2 batteries, and some of you that were right around me remember my Polaroid camera ran out of batteries. So I called my husband. He was up in the room. I'm like, hey, go in my swag bag. He's like, what's a swag bag? I'm like, dude, open it up carefully. And there's batteries in the bottom. Carefully find them. Don't dump everything out. Double dibs. And bring them to me. So he did. So I took the dead ones out, put the new ones in, and kept taking Polaroids until I ran out of film. Swag bag, Glittz and Glue, star sequins. I mean, y'all. Swag bag, Annie's Treasures. This cute. I have the little mini ones of these in my shop filled with the gumball beads. This is a giant one, and I love it. I'm going to do something cute with it. It's a macaron cookie, and inside was the sparkle tape, that blue sparkle tape. That's what was inside mine. But how cute. Giant macaron cookies, like the little ones that I sell in my shop. Glittz and Glue. I got some aqua crushed rock. I'm not sure who this is from. It was just in the swag bag, so it might be Annie's, it might be Crystal's, I'm not sure. And everyone got different colors. Mine are kind of like a charcoal, steel, silver gray beads. Cute. Winter is coming to mind, or even Halloween, Pinkoween, something. Okay, what else? What else is in here? What else is in here? Oh my gosh, you guys. Another bag from Annie's. Oh, I bought this from Annie's. I bought this from Annie's. Look at how cute. And again, her packaging and her marketing. She had all these little Christmas tree containers filled with a variety of different things from her shop. Like, and I sell these in my shop. And I think I have a version of these in my shop. But it was so cute. I have sold these in my shop. They're sold out now, but it was just so cute. Her packaging and her marketing is so amazing. I knew I liked you for a reason. Andrea to Crafty Man. What did Crafty Man say? Double dibs? Oh, I get it. I get it. So it just makes you want to buy her stuff because she does such an awesome job on her packaging and marketing. Okay. Some of this is swag bag and some I purchased, and I'm going to try to remember. All right, so I purchased these from Annie's. Look at how cute. And again, her son David cut them on his laser machine. The little gingerbread with the pink bow. And then look at this one, you guys. The gingerbread with the piping bag with the silver sparkle. How cute is that? So I purchased those from Annie's. And this little bag was included inside our swag bag with stuff in it. But when I was condensing and consolidating, I put all of my molds into it. So this is the tree we used for Annie's 3-tiered cake. So this was included in the free swag bag stuff. This I purchased from Annie, a cute snowflake mold. I probably have 10 snowflake molds, but I had to have that one because it's so cute. This I purchased from Annie's, a little nutcracker mold. Wendy, look at how cute. Did you get this one, Wendy? It's so cute. You know I love nutcrackers. I love them. This was in our swag bag, and this was for Shelby's class, the holly leaves and berries. This I purchased from Annie. And it's 2 different snowflakes and the cutest little mitten I've ever seen. Look at that tiny mitten. That's why I bought the mold. The mold was $10. I mean, the snowflakes are cute enough, but I wanted the little mitten. Look at, you guys know I love teeny weeny things. Look at that little mitten. Wendy, did you get this one? Last year. You have it from last year, the nutty from last year? I love it. I love it so much. I still am obsessed over that pink nutcracker cake that you made last year, Wendy, that I reached out and you said, no, I'm not selling it. And I said, well, I don't blame you. Hi, Christy. Hi, Pink Christy. The Christies. We were calling them the Christies because they were stinking cute. I purchased this from Annie's. It's the cable knit sweater mold. I purchased this from, but what did we use? What did we use for Shelby's class? Now I'm getting confused. I purchased this from Annie's, but we used cable knit sweater on Shelby. See, you guys, it was so much I can't even remember. I purchased this one from Annie's. Look at how cute this is. There's 3 different size gingies and a heart and a bow and holly leaves and berries. Look at how cute, you guys. There's large gingy, medium gingies, and the teeny weeny ones, and the heart and the bow. How cute. Okay, what are we saying? Shared a mold. That's right. This is what we did use, but they brought it around and put one in between 2 people, and we used it, and when it was done, they came and picked them up and took them back because it was a big mold. It was a big mold. But I loved it so much, I went and purchased it. So that's right. That's right. Y'all, I mean, I was having a senior moment. This was in our swag bag, you guys. Look at this giant mold with all these cute trims. This was in our swag bag. Look at that huge mold. I mean, y'all, I am going to have a time finding homes for all this stuff. You know I will, but wow, there's a lot. So that's how I was getting confused, because when I dumped everything on the bed, I kind of put all the molds together. And then, you know, everything that I shopped, I kept together so I would know who it was from when I got home. But all of my molds fit back in here nicely. So this was my little mold bag coming back home. That was all my molds. And last but certainly not least, I think last, y'all are like, time for bed. It's time for bed. Wrap it up, Deb. Pink nutcracker stickers, the Hobby Lobby. Yes, Andrea, I think I got them. I think I bought them because they were so cute. They were pink nutcrackers. This was in our swag bag from my sweet friend Maricela. So Paper Sweeties donated, Mariposa's Creations donated, and Down a Flagstone Path donated into the swag bag. And then, of course, everything else was from Crystal and Annie. So from Maricela, we got some cute traditional color Christmas sprinkles. And everyone's may have been different. This is what I got. I got some red crystal halfback rhinestones. I got a stoning tray, which you can't have enough of those. And I got some cute napkins. Ho, ho, ho. And I love this one with the trees and the Santa Claus. So this was goodies from Maricela. I showed the cookie cutters from Down a Flagstone Path. And then Paper Sweeties. If you guys want me to open it, I can. And show you what the Paper Sweeties was. I can open it because I'm home now, and I'll put all this stuff back in inventory. So I'll show you the donut. And everyone got a different donut because in the kits that I purchased, I think there was like 8 different donuts. The bags were so pretty. They were like iridescent, and I wrapped pink ribbon. So everyone got 2 stamp sets and 1 coordinating die set, and they were all different. Recently, Christy and I and maybe some others have been showing y'all how you can use acrylic stamps to stamp right on your clay. Like I did it when I made the barn with the cow. I stamped the words farmhouse, sweet farmhouse directly onto the clay, and I showed how to do that. You're so welcome, Christy. You're so welcome. I hope you find just the right projects to use them for. So everyone got 2 stamp sets and a die set, and they all were different variety. Everyone got some candies because, you know, we had to keep our sugar levels up. Everyone got some Paper Sweetie sequins, different colors. Everyone got a little baggie of the Girls Gone Wild mix that I made. And every single one, y'all, had a handmade, and I did this just for Wendy, a handmade pink gummy bear. And I made sure every single packet, after I put the mix in, I hand added one of the handmade pink foam clay gummy bears. I made 100 of those, guys. And they're teeny weeny, so cute. So that's the Girls Gone Wild mix. And then just for the ones I did in the swag bags, I put the little pink teeny weeny gummy bear in there too for Wendy. This is just a little teeny tiny sample of my sweetness sprinkle mix. And then everyone got a hand stoned donut. It's a magnet, or you can add it to a fake bake project or a scrapbook page or whatever you want. So that's it, you guys. That is it. That is it. I got everything out of, and then our bags, which were cute because they're iridescent pink, adorable, say Fake Bakers Gone Wild 2025. Super cute. I love the bag. I love the bag. So that is my crafty haul. That is my crafty haul. Whew, it was a lot. And like I said, we drove. So we were one of the lucky ones that could fit it all very easily back in the car. I brought 4 big black plastic crates that I had my 100 goodie bags in. So I gave them to Ann and Carl. They put the goodie bags into the swag bags for everyone. And then I got my crates back. And then that's what I used to transport all my handmade projects. I put like the Gingy on the cupcake in one. And then I put the reindeer and the snowman in another one. And the tiered cakes in another one. And the Gingy and lollipop popcorn project in some other things in another one. So yeah, that was it. Yeah, so stinking cute. Everything was stinking cute. Such a good time. I'm finally starting to feel a little bit back on track today. Yesterday, I was so tired. I was so tired that I just couldn't really even function. I think it all finally caught up with me. And today, now that I've had 2 good nights sleep, because I don't sleep good in hotel rooms anyways, and then my husband was with me and he was snoring. So Carissa told me put the earbuds playing in, because I always have the white noise playing in the back because I have ringing in my ears. So I did that, but it was really uncomfortable. I like to lay on my side, and I couldn't really lay on my side. Every time I would roll in my sleep and roll on my side, it would wake me up because it hurt to roll onto those things. And I woke up one night, I had one in and one out. So in the dark, I'm searching in the bed, like, where'd that dang thing go? It was somewhere under the covers. It was comical, but I got through it. I was there. I was willing to put up with the snoring just so I could be there and experience it all. Do you guys have any questions for me that I might not have? Jumping up and down. Why, Carissa? Why are you jumping up and down? What did I say to make you jump up and down? Sometimes, you know, I forget what I say 5 minutes after I say it. Yeah, and then one night watching TV, I just tied ribbons around 100 of these little bags, y'all. I mean, it was a process. The whole event was a process. Everything came together so wonderfully. It was just so lovely. And I'm so sad that it's over. So sad that it's over. Hi, Lambrina. Welcome. That new thing that Facebook is doing that keeps saying that Priscilla is watching, and then 2 minutes later it says Priscilla is watching. And 2 minutes later, it says Priscilla's right. I boxed and mailed back to myself. Just arrived. Oh, gotcha. Did you open it yet, Carissa? That was really quick. You shipped yours on Friday. In Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It only took 3 days. That was really quick. That was good. Well, hopefully everything arrived safe and sound. Some people that had to put stuff in their suitcase, their things arrived misshapen. So hopefully they can be fixed. He does, Christy, but we sleep in separate rooms. Yep, we do. And we have for years because he's even had sinus surgery that fixed it for a while and it's back again and it's worse than ever. It's so loud. Yeah, these are not my white dollar store glasses broke, and these are what I had in my drawer, and I can tell they're not the same strength. They're less strength than my others. I'm having a hard time reading the words. Yep. Yeah. Andrea, I have a headband with earbuds that I wear for the same reason. Ringing in your ears. It's always worse when I'm going to sleep. Yes, because it's quiet. You're trying to shut your brain down, and then all you hear is the ringing in your ears. Boxes look good. So far, so good, Carissa. She's unboxing. I pray that everything arrived good. Yeah, we have date nights from time to time, but to actual sleep and get a good night's rest, we have to sleep apart. And we've done that. Let's see. We've been here 2 years, the B&B 5 years, so that's 7 years, and probably 5 years at the other house. So like 12 years, probably 12 years, because it got so bad. I literally was only getting like maybe 2 hours of sleep a night. My husband was the same way. We slept in separate rooms too. We had to sleep on a recliner. CPAP machine. Air too. That's why I leave the fan on all the time. Yes. I've suggested that, Darlene, to my husband. Like, go get checked and get the CPAP or, something. He's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm like, all right, dude. Go to your room. Go to your room. So, Andrea, yeah. Same reason. So bad. So bad. He'll even fall asleep watching TV, and I'm like, stop. He's like, what am I doing? I'm like, what do you think you're doing? It got so bad, like, before we split rooms, that it'd be like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'd be elbowing him, like, stop, please. I'd be crying, literally crying. He's like, what am I doing? I'm like, what do you think you're doing? It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I haven't fallen asleep yet. It got so bad that I was a zombie. I was not sleeping at all. Oh, he never used it, darling. Oh. White noise machine. I do too, Michelle. That, I have that going every night, and that's what I had playing in my ears and my earbuds at the hotel that drowns out the ringing in my ears, and I can just fall right asleep. Yeah. Your husband would cry. Aww. Have to go to bed first and fall asleep, and then he comes and then he doesn't wake you up. That's good. I'm a really light sleeper, so I feel even if I fell asleep and he came in later, it would wake me up because I'm a real light sleeper. They're so cute, you guys. I could just see them on top of a little cake or something. Oh my God, they're so cute. And I love that they both had like new stuff there at the show that they hadn't already had on their website. CPAP for 25 years. Wow, Beth. I give you kudos and a lot of credit. Kids' rooms. They sleep through everything. Good deal. Yeah, my both daughter-in-laws have the noise machines in my granddaughter's bedrooms, so they're used to just falling asleep with the whatever they have playing. But yeah, The earbuds, Carissa, helped. They were very uncomfortable because I was not used to, and I've tried earplugs. Earplugs didn't work at all. So Carissa said, do the earbuds, and you could do that white noise app on your phone. So that's what I did. It drowned out the snoring like 90%. I could still, when he really got going like a freight train, I could still hear it a little bit, but I was able to get some sleep, which was good because fake bakers kept us so busy. Every night I was exhausted. I was exhausted. I bet you do. Well, you're chasing around little ones. I don't have little ones at home anymore, so. Dental appliance instead of the CPAP. Interesting. Do you need to send me something? Yes, I do, Carissa. I took all the handouts. Carissa had to leave Friday, so Thursday was her last day. She had to head home on Friday. So Carissa, all the handouts for Friday I have for you. And I will get them boxed up. And isn't he cute, Andrea? Carissa sent him to me after I made the moo cow for Maricella's Cowboys and Angels event. After Carissa saw me make this one that I love, 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 she saw this that same day or the next day when she went shopping. And she's like, oh, I have to get that for Debbie. So she did it. She got it and she mailed it to me. So he's going to be my new mascot. And was it Darlene named him Sparkles? I think he does, Jill. He just did a little sleep study. Hey, Carly. We were just talking about you. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the t-shirts. The t-shirts that Carissa made and I stoned. I think that's what I was talking about, Carly. Carissa made all these t-shirts, and then she sent them to me, and then I stoned them. So this was day 1. This was day 2. Carly saw these because she literally sat directly right in front of me. This was day 3. And then this one I wore to the ugly sweater night. Yep. Okay, guys. Anything else? Do you have any other questions for me? And you guys, on my earlier live today for Pink Frosting Divas, I was telling everyone how Carly came in Friday with the cutest beachy short sleeve button down shirt. It was aqua. You guys know pink and aqua are my colors. And it had Santa Clauses with palm trees and flamingos on it. And I just said, Carly, your shirt is so cute. I love it so much. How adorable. She's like, you can have it. I'm like, no, I thought she was kidding. I'm like, no, it's so cute. I love it. She's like, no, really, you can have it. I won't wear it again. I'm like, stop. You live in Florida. Love them all. I know everyone did look so cute. Everyone had something unique and cute. Whatever, whether it was a headband or a t-shirt or an outfit or a costume or a jewelry or shoes everyone was so decked out. So that was Friday morning. Then we went to lunch and we came back in the afternoon and folded up nice and neat at my little spot was that shirt. She literally gave me the shirt off her back. Carly. I yelled at her. She's like, no, I won't wear it. I'm like, yes, you will. You live in Florida. She's like, no, really, I won't wear it. I thought she would, but thank you, Carly. I love it so much. I love it so much. It's in the wash. I'm going to wash it, and then I'll probably wear it one day next week for Christmas in July. This is from Carissa. And he's going to be my craft room mascot. His name is Sparkles because of his hat. Look at so cute. Okay, guys. Any other questions for me at all? At all. Tina Jones. Hi, Tina Jones. I miss you. I miss the Sweet Success Studio. Oh, right, Maricela. Carissa went to Maricela. Oh, I love your earrings. And oh, not Maricela, Marissa. She took them out. She's like, here, you can have them. And she just gave them to Carissa. I mean, you guys, it was that, it's the traveling pants of Fate Bakers. I love that so much. So I should pass it on to someone next. Is that what you're saying, Carly? Yeah. Raymond's red suit. So like Monday morning, my husband and I were leaving the hotel early because that was our free day, our Epcot day. So we walked out of the hotel and we were walking through the beautiful grounds, you know, all the palm trees and the birds of paradise and the pool and everything, walking all out to get to the parking lot to our car. It was 8:30. We were leaving at 8:30 because Epcot opened at 9 and we want to get there ahead of time. It only took 5 minutes to drive over, but parking and then walking all the way in and getting your tickets and, you know, all the things. So I'm walking, I'm looking down. I don't know. I was looking in my purse or on my phone or something then and just kind of following my husband. And I hear, Debbie! And I looked up and it was Raymond. And so that was, besides Priscilla, Priscilla was my greeter when we pulled in with the car. My husband got out of the car and then he comes back. I wasn't out yet. He's like, Debbie, there's a lady running up to the car and I think she knows you. I looked, I'm like, oh, it's Priscilla. So I got out, she gave me a big hug. So that's how I was greeted. So that was Sunday when we pulled in. Then I really didn't see anyone else Sunday night that we knew. Because we went to Disney Springs for dinner, and when we came back, we just went on the elevator and went right up to our room. So then Monday morning, when we were leaving to go to Epcot, first person I saw, or Raymond saw me first, it was Raymond, and he had the cutest pink t-shirt on with Mickey Mouse's all over it, and they were heading to Universal, so that was what they did on their free day. Maria, whoa, I would be running if Maria took off her earrings. I don't know what that means. It was Marissa. Thursday is Christmas in July. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm making. I don't know. I'm barely functional, you guys. You guys know I'm a lot older than all of y'all. There's just a few that have me beat, but my birthday's in 3 weeks and I will be 61. So it was a miracle I kept up with all you youngins. I mean, some of them partied way into the night and I was like, y'all, I have to go to bed. I have to go put my earbuds in my ears, play my shh noise, and just go to sleep. Family from the start. I know. There's some of us that kind of knew each other. Like, some of you really knew because you went last year and you connected. But like, over the course of the past year, from just watching people on Facebook and people watching me, I feel like I've made some closer connections with some people like Carly and Shelby and Wendy and Ginger and Michelle and, you know, Marissa and Janie and all of my regulars that I watch. So to be there and to actually, and you guys, I'm getting emotional again. I ugly cried at my 2 o'clock this afternoon and I don't know why. It just keeps hitting me and I don't know why. But to be there and like see Carly and give her a hug and see Shelby and give her a hug and see Priscilla and give her a hug. All of everyone and all the new friends that I met that I like Wendy Brown. She watches me and she comments and I converse back and forth with her, but I had never seen her face. I will be 61, Andrea, in 3 weeks. Yes. Thank you. I mean, that's Priscilla. That's exactly how I felt when I know Carly and Carly and I have talked and tested and we've done duos together and everything. But when I saw her, I was like, oh, that's Carly and like Shelby and Wendy and Lauren, you know, all of them. All of them. This is the first time I met Carissa, like in real life. Carissa and I have spent oodles of hours FaceTiming and talking and texting every day. We text every day and we FaceTime once a week at least. But this was the first time we met in person. So it was just, we cried. We just cried. It was just so special. Fangirled the entire time. Yes. This is the first time I met Stephanie in real life. She is so sweet. She talked to my husband and I. We met her right away at the meet and greet. And we were sitting adjacent to each other the whole time. So we got lots of interaction time. And it was just so, we did cry. We did cry lots of times. And I did the ugly cry at my 2 o'clock, guys. So if you weren't there, don't go back and rewatch it. I did the ugly cry because it was just so special. And I feel so fortunate and grateful that I was able to go. Because not everyone could. And then I don't know if I'll be able to ever go again. You know, we are just a couple years away from retirement. So, you know, as you get to this age, you guys will find out you have to watch your pennies. And it gets harder and harder. And once he retires and we don't have income coming in, it's going to be, you know, a different ball game. So that's why I keep saying, I don't know. That might have been my one and done. We'll see. We'll see what next year brings. We'll see where it is. If it's somewhere where I could drive, maybe I could go. If it's wherever it is, if you have to fly, I probably won't go. I'll do the virtual though. I'll do the virtual. I'll be there in spirit. But there's nothing like being there live and in person. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I said that to Carly. Carly, she'll say, yes, you did. I said that to her like the second day. I'm like, Carly. She was sitting right in front of me, in the row right in front of me. So we could talk the whole time. I said, Carly, is everything okay? You're so quiet. Because, yeah, Andrea, it did. It meant a lot. It meant a lot. And the projects were great, but meeting all of these amazing ladies is what really touched my heart. So I said to Carly, I'm like, is everything okay? You're so quiet. She's like, no, this is the real me. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, stop, time out. I'm like, what? Your lives, you're like, crazy. In a fun way. I'm saying that lovingly, Carly. And in real life, she was just so demure and so polished and professional. I'm like, are you okay? Oh, no, Carissa. No, she doesn't. Carly doesn't have a mean bone in her body. Christy, that have y'all been emotional since you got back? Have you been emotional or is it just me? When I left, I was crying. Every time I talk about it now, I'm crying. Wendy did say she just can cry at a drop of a hat today when she was on my earlier live, and I apologize for doing an ugly cry, which I kind of just did again. Yeah, see, Carissa, I told you. Carly doesn't have a mean bone in her body. Hers is just shy. She pretends to be outgoing, but she's really shy. Fun fact, you guys. Fun fact. We didn't know this about. I'm still crazy, but not in a loud way. Yeah. I don't know. You were pretty tame. Well, I didn't see you in the after hours. I saw you in the after hours events, but I'm pretty sure there was after hours shenanigans going on in and about the resort and probably in your room too. So I can't wait until I watch you go live, Carly, and hear all of your stories. Larger than life, Carly. Oh, yeah. She was good. She was adorable. She looked so cute at the costume party and her cute. And every day she had like little gold sprinkles on her cute little button nose and her little cheeks. I mean, she looked like a little Christmas gingerbread elf. So cute. Demure and lovely. Yep, those were my words, Carissa. At the event, she was polished, professional, demure, and lovely, and just such a joy and pleasure to meet in person. She's like that on her lives too, but as she gets crafting and she starts spilling all her stuff, and then when she falls off her chair and then she gets up to go check on Moose and she falls and she comes back and her whole arms are cut. I mean, none of that happened or that I saw. Bubbly. You're quiet and observant. I get that, Andrea. I get that from you, that you're a very quiet person. And I bet as people know you, that are close to you, you open up. But I see that in your lives, that you're a very quiet, reserved type person. Yeah. Yeah, Carly, I was waiting, glued patch on, I seen virtual Carly when she glued a patch on the, yeah, yeah. That's who we were expecting, Carly. Miss me flipping backwards in the raft in the pool. I did miss. We didn't actually, the ugly sweater bikini, right? I mean, how clever was that? How clever was that? Everyone did sweaters. I mean, one girl, I forget her name. She was in the very back row. I went up and checked her sweater out. She was hot gluing real pieces of broccoli on her sweater. She got in the top 5. And it was on fire. Ooh. Yikes. Glued the patch on the bottom and it was fine. I guess I must have missed that one. We were so busy. We didn't even get to go to the pool. This is the first live I've watched on your page. Oh, well, welcome, Darlene. I recognize your name, though. We must have been together on other people's lives before. Just tuned in and automatically knew it was Carly. Can talk to herself for 30 minutes. I mean, yeah, I feel like I'm the same way, too. I could talk to, like, a doorknob, y'all. Tell, I got a picture, but didn't realize it was during that. Funny. Well, I would have liked to have seen that. And if it was in the pool, probably no one captured it on video. Yeah. Yeah, Andrea, I take you to be very quiet, but I bet once you're real comfortable with someone, like more friendly with like your friends, when you hang out with your friends, I have hiccups, guys. I bet you'll open up and you seem like you're a very sweet, bubbly, friendly type of person. Andrea Sprinkle business meeting. That's funny. That's so funny. Hallway when we were getting ready to walk in. Outside in the hallway when you were getting ready to walk in with the ugly sweater contest. Oh my God, that's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah. I wasn't going to make an ugly sweater the whole time. So Thursday night is when I worked on finishing my popcorn project that Wendy and Lauren taught us. And I'm so glad I didn't, because didn't know. Yes, Carly, I dare you to. I dare you. Wear your bikini. She was cute though. At the thing, she had like a skin outfit on. She had a top and leg and bottoms that were like skin color, but you could tell it was, a top and leg and bottoms. And then she put her bikini on over that. So she was professional. She wasn't walking around, the Hyatt Regency in the, event space in a bikini. She had her bikini on, but she had clothes on under it. She has a great little body. Whatever you've been doing lately, Carly, working out and exercising and dieting, all of the above, really, you can tell because you looked great. Not that you did it before, but you really looked great. Oh, See, I missed it. Someone's got to share it with me. Someone's got to share it with me. I missed it. And what I would have loved seeing Carly fall off her float in the pool too. That's the Carly I know and love. That's the Carly I know and love. It's not Carly and Moose live without some sort of mishap. Dropping of the 1,000 package of rhinestones, or falling off the chair, or knocking the Christmas tree over, or that's what I was expecting. So after the whole first day, and Carly's quiet, she's quiet, shh, quiet. She's just sitting there in between with her rhinestones, and she's just stoning the bow that she's going to put on Shelby's reindeer. She's just stoning. I'm like, Carly. She's like, what? I'm like, are you okay? You're so quiet. She's like, no, this is the real me. What you see on that's not the real me. She's like, when I'm around crowds, I'm very shy and quiet. I'm like, really? Really? Right? Yeah. The cow is cute. Maria, this Carissa sent this to me after I made this in Maricella's Cowboys and Angels event. That very same day, Carissa went shopping and she saw this and she's like, oh, Debbie. So she got it and she sent it to me. She's so sweet. It says Yeehaw on his little scarf, and he's got Sparkle hat. So we named him Sparkles. Yeah, it really is, Carissa. It really is. She's fun to watch. Sometimes I feel like I'm so boring after I watch Carly, because I'm usually today I'm not, because I'm still on the high from the event, but normally I'm very businesslike. Like, oh, you know, I have everything lined up and ready to go and everything in order. And Carly's very spontaneous, very fly by the seat of her pants. Just makes it up as she goes. I couldn't do that. It would stress me out so bad. I'm more like Wendy. I have to have everything planned out ahead of time. Okay. All right. Anything else, you guys, before I let you go? I can't believe I've been on for almost 2 hours. But it's Monday and it's Bachelor in Paradise night, y'all. So I had 2 of them on my recorded on my DVR while I was gone. So I watched them yesterday, and the my peeps arrived. The what do you call them? They didn't call them seniors. What were they? What do they call the Goldens? The Goldens arrived the last episode. So they have the youngins on there now, and now they got the Goldens on there now. And then Jesse Palmer said, and the 2 should not intermix. Like the youngins shouldn't date the Goldens, the Goldens shouldn't date the youngins unless they want to. He said that, unless they... Shelby and Wendy, I know. Yeah, me too. Me too, Carly. Because I wanted to learn how to do a character from Shelby, and that happened. And then I just was so dang excited to be live and in person being taught by Wendy and Lauren. And their workshop, in my opinion, was the best just because they prepped. They spent hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Yes, Carly, Bachelor in Paradise. Go back and DVR the ones you missed. There's been 3 episodes so far. There was the first week they did 1, and now last week they did 2. They did 1 on Monday and 1 on Tuesday. So I don't know if they're going to keep doing Monday and Tuesday. Yes. Shelby and Wendy, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You and I were frantic making our project. Yep. Yep. Hi, Tina Smith. How are you? Wendy is so special to so many people. She's just the sweetest lady ever. Yeah. Did you pick your seat? Could we pick our own seats? Is that what you're asking, Michelle? Yeah, we could pick our own seats. They weren't assigned. So I got there at 7 o'clock in the morning. The doors opened at 8, so I got there an hour ahead, representing my group. And I said, I'll get there and I'll go in when it opens and save seats, because Carissa couldn't get up that early. She didn't know if she could come to both workshops every day. She had to get herself together. And I said, don't worry about it. I'll go and I'll save seats for our little group. And Joanne Brandy was in our little group with our t-shirts and our totes and our matching stuff. It was Joanne. It was Catherine, although she ended up sitting with another little group there. And Connie and me and Carissa. We had the t-shirts and the totes and pajamas and stuff, whatever. And then, so I got there at 7. There were already 2 groups in front of me, but that wasn't bad. I'm like, okay, when they open the doors, there's 2 groups in front of me, so I should be able to get a good seat. But Joanne got called in ahead of time because all the instructors had to go in. So Wendy, Joanne, Yanira, Cindy, Shelby, Crystal and Ann, of course, were in there. Lauren, all got called in before 8 o'clock. To go over their instructions, whatever, for their projects, whatever. I don't know. And I think they were talking about how they were going to announce them and have them walk in and announce their names. It was so fun. I loved sitting next to Joanne the whole time. She's so lovely and sweet, and she's really funny too. So funny. When Connie left, she wasn't there Thursday and Fridays, so there was an empty seat between me and Joanne. So it was me and then an empty seat and then Joanne. And we had so much stuff, you guys. I was like, you can move down. And then she's like, you can move down. But then Carissa was next to me and she would have to move down. And we had so much, our projects and all of our bags and our stuff. It was just too, so we just left that seat empty. And I kept going, like the whole day I kept going, Joanne, 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 Joanne. And she'd go, Debbie, like it was only 1 seat away, but we felt like we were so far away from each other because there was an empty seat in the middle. It was just funny. I guess you had to be there, but so anyways, she went in because she got called in, and then next thing I see her little head like popping out from behind the closed door, and they couldn't open the door because Shelby called me over to talk and say something, and I'm like, well, how are the seats? Are they like this? Or are they like this? And are they in sections? And I went to peek in, and she's like, nope, you can't see it. You can't see it until 8 o'clock. I'm like, okay. So Joanne was in there, and she peeked her little head out, and she's going, Debbie, come here. And it was just open to crack, just enough so I could see like her eyes. And she's like, so I saved us a row. I have enough seats for all of us, and Yanira and Cindy and Denise, I think it's Denise, Eva Dene. And I'm like, okay, cool, good. So when they opened the doors, I kind of just strolled in and went over to that row, and it was the middle section and the second row. It was perfect. I could see, because, I could see things. I was close enough that I could see things, and it worked out. It just worked out. All right, guys. Well, it says it's 9 o'clock on my phone, so I'll let you go. Thank you for allowing me to share my loot with you. And thank you for helping me name Sparkles. He's going to be my crafting, or she is going to be my crafting mascot. She is from my love bug, Carissa. Sent her to me after she saw me make this one. And I love her so much. She's so cute. Her scarf says Yeehaw, and she's got her little pink sparkle hat on. Sparkles is her name. All right, guys. I will be live again on Wednesday at 11 a.m. doing a live craft on Wednesday for the Sweet Debbie's Bright Ideas Wednesday group. Nice reenactment. That's Joanne peeking. Debbie, come here. Debbie, I gotta talk to you. Come here. Pop-Tart for dinner. We have no food in the house because we got home Saturday and I still haven't grocery shopped. we'll go to Taco Tuesday tomorrow and I'll get groceries. So we are scraping the bottom of the barrel. I pulled out hamburger meat and hot dogs, and he grilled hot dogs and hamburgers for dinner tonight. I'm sad we can't get gingies. What, like stuffed animal gingies, Michelle? Kids to bed, yeah. I forgot what I was just saying, y'all. Oh, groceries, yeah. So we had hot dogs and hamburgers tonight for dinner, and I made my smashed potatoes that I've given you the recipe for those before. So that was yummy, but we got to get some groceries. I should do puppets, Michelle. So Debbie invited me, graciously invited me when I was alone on Friday, because Carissa and Connie had left and I was alone, and Joanne was having lunch with her hubby, Juanito Lewis, and Corinna and her husband. Debbie and Maria were so sweet. They took care, they didn't want me to have to eat alone. So they grabbed me, we had lunch together. My husband joined us, so he came down and sat with us. He didn't eat lunch there. He didn't get the plan. No, the cute ones you got at Fake Bakers. What oh, these ones, Michelle, these ones that I bought from Ann? These gingies that I bought from Ann? You could get some. I'm sure they're available in her shop. Evelyn would like to watch. Sure she would. So Debbie invited me to share in her Wednesday group, which I was blown away and honored. And of course I said yes. So this Wednesday will be my first, 11 a.m. Eastern. And then I'll be live again for regular live sale Crafting Down South Craft Day on Thursday at 3 p.m. So 2 more times. And hopefully I'll get all of my cries out and I won't be doing the ugly cry anymore on my lives. Just when we start talking about the friends and how sad we were to leave and how special it was to meet and hug on everyone, I might start crying. I can't promise anything, guys. I can't promise anything. All right, guys, I'm going to go put my jammies on and I'm going to watch Bachelor in Paradise. I hope you guys do the same if that's like your vibe, if that's what you like. Otherwise, go do something fun. I'm going to get me a coconut popsicle and my pajamas and watch Bachelor in Paradise. And hopefully I'll see you guys Wednesday at 11 a.m. Until then, I love you all and thank you for joining me for this craft haul. Bye, guys.